So this is probably going to sound weird, but I was in the jungle the other day playing with jungle children, and I realized the druid is probably one of the weirdest towers in the entire game. But he's also really good. I mean, like, if you really think about it, like, there's no bad upgrade on the druid. Every single one of these upgrades is like, okay, that's good or usable. Okay, that's fun or usable. And that's pretty solid. And I was thinking about the alchemist, and it was like, okay, well, what's the exact opposite of that? The alchemist. I would say that most people would say that you can use the stronger stem. And maybe you want to cross-path it with something. But unless if you're playing on chimps, this is completely useless, and this guy's really weird. Total transformation. Who uses this thing? Transforming tonic? Come on, bro. Is anybody going to ever actually use these guys in a reasonable or fun way in this game at all? And I was like, well, yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to combine these two guys together in a really weird freaking way and make some crazy awesome crap happen. At least that's the idea. That's the plan. So, Ooh, druid, get to work, get to work. Yes, good cleanup, druid. Good. You can take it out even yellow bloons, bro. That's solid. Now, of course, to get started in here, this is probably the most difficult part of the entire strategy. Getting going and getting a hero flowing by the time you get to the early part of the game here. Tough. But we're going to do it anyways. We're going to go for a double elk play. Check this strategy out. Bro, check this out. Boom! Look at that positioning. Solid, sexy deliciousness. Now, alchemists are a weird tower because most of the time people don't even think about them as a balloon popper, but they can pop balloons. They're actually not horrible at popping balloons. They throw in big groups. So if you have an area like on Moon Landing where you can throw in big groups like this, they're actually not too shabby. Now I picked Pat as my hero, which actually I don't think is going to be a good hero today. I think he's going to be okay. I think maybe we can use him a little bit. But I kind of forgot to change him, and I'm already deep in this map, so screw it. We're just going to use Pat. We're going to throw him on the front of the map here. Throw him like right about... At the very least, what we're going to do is we're going to stall the MOABs at the front of the map. Maybe I can put him on last or something like that, and just have him hit some balloons, I guess, is the main point here. But the idea is I don't want to go for 5th tiers today, at least not early on in the game. I want to go for something lower. I want to go for middle path alchemists, and I want to go for middle path druids. Combine them together in some ridiculous way to make them one of the most powerful combos in the history of BTD6, and you guys are going to seriously see this and be like, wow, I cannot believe that is actually true, and Chris was not lying to us this entire time, because this is absurd. I'll be honest, one of the weaknesses to this strategy is just a random balloon snaking through. Kind of the main thing, and also camo balloons. Right now, I have no camo balloon popping power, so we're going to build a spike factory in the back, let him be my camo protection for around 24, probably also around 33, and by that point, I'll be able to build a village and actually, like, get going in here. But now that I have this cleanup, I'm feeling pretty spicy, I'm feeling pretty good. Pat should be my lead popping power. If not, Alchemist is going to do that cleanup for lead popping power, and then now I can focus on some real balloon poppers. We're talking about Druid of the Jungle. You're going to see the sexiness of the Druid of the Jungle, just in general, but especially on this map. I mean, this is like the perfect round for it. I mean, look at all these blues. They don't even make it on the screen. They're getting popped so fast. Greens, blues, leads, sniped, easily destroyed. Oh my god, I feel like I'm the most epic strategizer of all time. Just by building this guy, I guess. It's a good tower. Don't get me wrong. It's a good tower. You know, things are going so good. I'm actually going to plan on getting my camo protection soon. I don't think I'm going to get it for around 33 here. Again, hoping Spike Factory is going to be enough here. Usually it is on the somewhat longer maps, and this is kind of an in-between. So it's going to be like cutting it close here. If I have to at the last second, I'm going to buy bigger stacks, but I'm hoping that's not required. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Okay. And that's going to allow us to get camo detection now. So just for the rest of the game, any monkeys that we put in the middle of the map here will have that automatic camo detection. Unfortunately, it does not include Pat. Yeah, I know. Kind of sad. And then, believe it or not, instead of actually going for a lot more druids, which is probably the better strategy, I'm going to swap my strategy up. I'm going to be going for stronger acid. I'm going to be going for perishing potions. Okay, this doesn't look like it normally makes no freaking sense. Attack potions deal more damage to MOAB class balloons and strip fortified off smaller balloons. Okay, so fortified balloons come out, that's awesome. But doing extra damage to MOAB class balloons, does that actually help us at all? Not unless we're trying to buff them with a top path. But we're not doing that today because we're not going for a 3rd tier top path. We're going for a 3rd tier or 4th tier middle path. Alright, so we're starting to get overwhelmed a little bit, but still, oh, he's on last. Let's move him to 1st. I think 1st is still a better combo here. Put him in the middle here. I think more balloons just kind of randomly walk over these vines and hopefully get popped. Also, Pat's still on last, and he's just only going to get more and more powerful over time. All right, unstable concoction, $3,240 here. I don't believe we're going to make enough money to actually get the transforming tonic for around 40. So we're going to hope that Pat is just going to smack this MOAB back a few times. Maybe twice. Hopefully twice. At least once. At least once. Come on, at least once, Pat. Smack it back, smack it back, smack it back, smack it back! Yeah! Nice smack back! That's all I need. If I get one more, that'd be awesome. Druids. Do I need another druid here? Should I build one more druid? Let's build another druid. I don't know if it's going to be enough here, but if I get... Yeah, it's going to be close. All right, let's do this. Let's get one of these guys up through the jungle. If I pop the MOAB here, should be good. It exploded, which is part of the unstable concoction aspect. And then we... Oh, yeah. Melt them. Melt them ceramics. Such a weird freaking strategy, but it's working. This is why life is just exciting sometimes. All right, first transforming tonic. So transforming tonic's a weird ability. First of all, you can... see through walls with the ability now that has been updated. It used to be not a thing. He could not see through walls before. Now he can automatically, just like the regular alchemist can. So once we see some balloons actually sticking through our defense here, we're going to use them. Show them off a little bit. So far, we're just dominating too hard, though. This ridiculously awesome combo strat. Here we go. We get to use it, and you can see him in action. He pops balloons pretty well. He can see through walls, and he gets that extra range, which is just straight up awesome. The only weird thing about him is that his cooldown is still reasonably long. So if you only have one of these guys, you kind of have to like use him and like hope he's going to get you through those really, really tough rounds. But if you decide you want to extrapolate out your defense a little bit further, and you decide maybe, oh, I just want one of these guys, I want to go for more than one of them, come on boy, can you? Still, don't forget he's expensive. I mean, it's not just $48.60. You got to spend $3,200 and something on the third tier as well. But if you can look at this, man, holy crap. With this strategy right now, without any abilities, we just took down run 49, one of the biggest balloon rounds in the game. Now we get a MOAB, though, which was our big issue before. Pat's going to smack it back a little bit, let the rest of our towers kind of like do a little bit of damage here, but if we ever run into any issues, we say, yep, and we just melt them all. Okay, yep, with that sound effect and everything. All right, and guess what? It lasted long enough to get 2 MOABs destroyed with one of these guys. Now, if we get 3 of them, all right, check this out. Now, I don't know the exact math, but if something like it lasts for 15 seconds, and each one of our abilities comes back every 45 seconds, that means we can non-stop have... We'll get this guy going a little bit. We can non-stop have a transforming tonic active at all times. Okay. So what does that mean? A non-stop unstable... a non-stop transforming tonic at all times means that we have a lot of extra pop power on our team right now. The only thing is we have to activate it. Okay? Now, I'm not on chimps, so if I was not on chimps, I could do something a little weirder where I use some power-ups and... I forget what those things are called, sentry bots or whatever, just like keep them activated all not at the same time, and to let them constantly be activated. That would actually be pretty cool. Again, unfortunately, chimps mode, so we're not going to complain. We're doing all right at this point. But realistically, I could just wait until things get in the way before I use those abilities, and if I really need to, I can double dip. I can go for a second ability if I really want to against big chunks of MOABs or against a BFB or something when I know there's not going to be something huge coming out soon after that. But that's not where I want to go. I don't want to spam these guys forever. I want to make sure that I'm keeping up with my jungle's bounties, right? In addition, what I want to do is I actually want to test a strategy out. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till I get about $10,000 or so. And hopefully I get that before round 63. And what I'm going to do is I want to get 1 4th-tier druid and 1 3rd-tier druid at the exact same time, ideally. And I want to wait till the end of the game to look at their pop count and see who's got more pops and if it was more efficient to just spam 3rd tiers or actually to get the 4th tiers. Because the thing about 4th tiers is they make you money, right? Not on chimps mode. Not on chimps mode. So that does affect us quite a bit here. I don't know if it's worth it. I would think that spamming 3rd tiers is probably better, but you know what? A good test for us is always in order. All right, 59, going easy. Round 60 here. Again, if you get a BFB coming out, you're like, oh crap, this is gonna be tough. No, it's not. We got 2 transforming tonics. We blow them all up. We kill everything. Easy, and we got a 3rd transforming tonic ready to go whenever we need it. Oh, freaking ridiculous strategy, bro. Freaking ridiculously awesome strategy. The only question is, will it last us all the way through to round 100, or are we eventually going to get overwhelmed and deleted? All right, so here we go. We're going to build a... Do I want to have cam fiction? I'll save those for the alchemist. Let's build him in the front. All right, so this is going to be not 100% perfect. I'm going to try to upgrade him as fast as I can, but I'm not going to be like really picky about like 10 pops here, right? We're going to go boom, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm also going to buy the Hard Thorns and the Thunder here, just in case we get any effects here. But I'm going to wait until I get enough money to get both up, which is just about there. 63. Ready, set, kablamo. All right, that felt pretty good. Now, 63, normally a very difficult round. Guess what? Without any alchemists whatsoever, we dominate! I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. Why is this so good? This is such a ridiculous and stupid strategy, such a weird and stupid combo. It doesn't make any freaking sense, but it's just freaking good. All right, let's keep on pounding these puppies down, man. And I don't mean that in the puppy pounding kind of way. I mean that in like the non-puppy pounding kind of way, like pound the puppies down, like in the fun way, not the evil, negative, terrible way of pounding puppies, where nobody's into pounding puppies. All right, I'm actually in fact kind of the opposite of a puppy pounder. And wait, not the dirty puppy pounding either. All right, I mean, I guess there's 3 types of puppy pounding in this world, and I don't want to get anybody confused on the puppy pounding. First of all, the very, very terrible way of puppy pounding, the very illegal way of puppy. I guess 2 ways are illegal if you really want to get down and think about it. There's 2 ways of illegal puppy pounding. Both of them. Well, let's just forget about those 2 ways of puppy pounding. All right, you know what? Let's just forget about puppy pounding entirely. I just don't want any confusion. Just know that I'm not an actual evil puppy pounder in any of the bad ways. I am a puppy pounder in a good way, in the best way possible. In fact, the way that I puppy pound my puppies is that I usually end up kind of giving them hard pats. Right? They get hard pats for being good puppies quite often. But that's actually not the way that I was talking about puppy pounding in the first place. That's actually a 4th way of puppy pounding. So you could just, pat your puppy and be like, I'm pounding my puppy. But that's not really pounding. That's more of a soft-ish patting. But sometimes you could be a little aggressive with them. If they're feeling a little feisty, getting a little angry, and getting a little bit fighty with you, and you could be like, yeah, and we could like bash them around a little bit because they like to play fight. At least that's the way my dogs like to do it. My dogs like to play fight quite a bit. All right, we're going to be done with the puppy pounding nonsense here. Let's move on with our lives at this point. And we're going to be back in like 5 rounds because this is just going so freaking well. All right, so I just want to mention really quickly that we have $20,000 in round 75. It's a pretty significant amount of money. All right, we can spend it on whatever we want. We can start saving up for a 5th tier at this point. And honestly, I might just see how much money we can save up with this current strategy, just to kind of like see what kind of ridiculousness can we pull off. I think that I should probably end up buffing. Let's do one more thing. Let's do this. Let's buy 1 unstable concoction, put them on strong. I'm going to buy the larger potions on this guy, not the fast growing. Well, the reason why I'm doing that is because I've noticed that these 3 guys, when they get the extra range, they don't often actually throw the transforming or the unstable concoction on the MOABs, and they don't get to explode. So putting this guy as a 3rd tier, and maybe upgrade to a 4th tier later, will allow us to hit more MOABs with the unstable concoction thing, and then when we use these guys, they'll just blow them up anyways. Be really freaking awesome combo, right? All right, there we go. Looking good, looking good. And now we start saving up our money, seeing how far can we go with this ridiculously stupid-looking strategy. I should also mention that we haven't really gotten very many buffs for our guys yet. We have the ability to easily get a jungle drums, which will buff these guys by 15%, and then also get radar scanner and jungle drums on these guys, which will give me that cam checking for around 90 plus, and also the jungle drums, which will give me those 15% buffs, which again cost money. Don't get me wrong, they cost money, but they'll totally be worth it easily whenever we get them. All right, round 78. Going pretty well. I have, I believe, enough cam protection, but don't forget that this does not have cam protection yet. So these guys, none of these guys have cam protection. We do have to use 2 of our transforming tonics here for sure. To be able to pop around 78. I think it should be pretty easy though. Oh yeah, freaking easy, man. No problem here. But I actually have no transforming tonics. One of the first times today. A little bit of a break here on a transforming tonic action. Is it going to cause any issues? It's taking a little while longer than I'd like it to. But at the last second, we get a transforming tonic up, we blow up those balloons, we get the ceramics taken down, and because these guys have infinite range, we can hit them anywhere on the map, and life is pretty beautiful. We have over 30k saved up at this point, and I'm still feeling pretty good about going a lot further in this game without any other crazy abilities, unless free play hits us hard. So there's a possibility of that happening. There's a chance of free play just being completely different, ceramics being too powerful or too weird for us to take down in any regular way, but I still feel pretty comfortable. Here we go. First transforming tonic of round 80. I'm going to wait these guys out. I still like to kind of space them out as much as possible. I don't want all of my abilities to be gone at the same time. Pat is actually smacking that Zoma God pretty far in, even though he's got like the smallest little tiny... Could he just see over walls, or what the heck is going on here? That's weird. He should not be able to hit that Zoma God. Like, look at the redness. It just doesn't make any sense. All right, big chunks of balloons here around 80. Still looking good enough. Then, yeah, we take it down pretty easily. All right, around 81, free play. Let's see if this is going to change. Oftentimes, you have weird towers that, like, were really good up until round 80. And then when Super Ceramics come out, things change completely. Things just get very terrible all at the same time. And I'm hoping that's not the case here. But, looks pretty good. In fact, one transforming tonic is going to help us take down all of round 81. Beautiful! That's what you love to see when you get a strategy that doesn't weaken over time. Oh my god. One perfect example of that, by the way, is the Plasma Accelerator. It's dominant up until round 80, and then after round 80, it just becomes garb. Like, straight garb. Like, too much garb for me to even, like, imagine it being an okay tower at any point. Alright, now, at this point, honestly, the best strategy for me to pull off is right here. Spirit of the Forest. But I kind of want to continue my strategy for a little while and see how much further I can take it. I don't know, man. It feels weird that we're doing so fantastic. Oh, see, let's check out the pop count on these guys, by the way. So Jungle's Bounty, 83k. This guy's got 31k. If you ask me, I think that spamming the Druid of the Jungle is just going to be more effective overall per money spent, per dollar spent. I actually don't have the math offhand right now, but this guy only costs 1,100 plus 380 plus 270. Looking at about 1,800 or so. This guy costs 5,000 per 90, about 3 times as much. He should be getting easily 3 times as much popping power. It's actually pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, there's no, like, clear winner, if you ask me. Either which way is going to make sense. This guy's a little closer to the front, and maybe that means he's getting more popping power because of that, but I don't think so, actually. All right, round 84, another big round here. Going pretty well. We have over $50,000 saved up at this point. And, don't forget this is a real chips game, guys. This is a legit chips game. Technically, it's not a black chips medal because I lost on round, like, 6 or 7. 7, I think, and I had to retry. But it doesn't even matter to me, because if I actually wanted to, I'd just restart, do this exact same thing, and just own. Alright, we've got 2 Oh My Gods now. Now, this is where I'm like, okay, Druids are doing absolutely nothing right now. Pat's only doing so much. He could hug. Pat actually... Oh, we can't hug Oh My Gods? What? Or is it not in range, technically? What? I can't believe he can't hug Oh My Gods. Alright, let's at least get him angry here. Let's get another Transforming Tonic out. We got a lot of MOABs not getting hit by the Unstable Concoction, which is somewhat unfortunate here. We're going to have to go for another Transforming Tonic ability, though. That's going to give us a little bit of time without an ability here, unless I just wait this out perfectly. Alright, let's wait out as long as we can. Okay, so we can hug BFPs. I think it was his Oh My God issue. I did not know Pat could not hug Oh My Gods until he levels up a bit. It's actually kind of weird. I feel like he should have been better. Alright, 86 went down super easy. 87 here. Now we're doubling it up from 2 Oh My Gods to 4 Oh My Gods. That's a big change. Oh, we can't hug him! We can hug! I don't know what the heck's going on with Pat, dude. He can't hug when he's smacking at the same time. There's something wrong with his hitbox or something. I mean, look, it should not be able to hit him at all, is the problem. Alright, I don't want to double dip here. I still want to take it slow. I'll try to hug if I can. I still can't hug anything. Yeah, look at that. I can't hug. I can't hug. I'm clicking the ability and the cooldown thing at the same time. Alright, 3 Oh My Gods left. Pat's still stalling him. There we go. Oh, they all popped at the same time. That's actually not a good thing. Pat, we're going to get him angry here just to see what happens. It's not going to affect us that much, but maybe a little bit. Another one of these guys, and I don't have anything left. But 62,000! Holy crap. I mean, this is big money we're talking about. This is like mad money almost. Bloons Incineration, biggest one money. Almost Wizard Lord Phoenix money. 54 plus 75. I mean, we're almost there. And at the very least, I mean, we can buy the 4th tier and kind of like build ourselves up to those 5th tiers. But either which way, I'm feeling pretty good at this point. I'm actually going to double dip this. I guess I didn't even double dip. Didn't have to. 88, going pretty strong here. Let's use Pat's ability again, get him angry. Let him smack attack a little bit further. I didn't have another Transforming Tonic ready, but I just got it in time. Ooh, Spike Factory. Almost needed to pop some more balloons. But not yet. Alright. So I told you guys I really wanted to see how far I could go, and I am pushing at this point. This is kind of ridiculous. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That could actually, oh, so that was our fault. I did not use my abilities at the right time. Let's retry that, see if we can do a better job. Let's use Transforming Tonic a little bit earlier. And, of course, that changes everything completely. Makes things easy now. So a mistake on my part. And I guess that's one thing that's sort of negative about the strategy. You do have to pay attention. You're playing for Black Chimps Medal style. You mess up once, that really freaking sucks. And I completely understand that. Though, at this point, you probably wouldn't have $70,000 if you're trying to Black Chimps Medal. So that does change things a little bit also. Ooh, DDTs! How are we going to do here? This actually is not going all that well. We don't have enough cam detection here. And that is also going to take us down. All right, so we're going to have to do this. We're finally going to have to go boom, 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 boom. We're also just going to buy this. Boom, 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 boom. Spent about $8,000 here. It's going to be a huge change in popping power, though. Pat's going to be able to hit DDTs now. These guys can be able to hit DDTs, even though, yeah, they actually can hit DDTs. And now our transforming tonic should just annihilate. But if I do have a weakness right now, it is definitely DDTs, just because they're quick. They're quick, but I only had one ability to use, man. If I just triple dip or something like that, we should be totally fine. All right, we got another big chunk of balloons in here. Okay. We are hitting our max. We are definitely hitting our max. Okay, we finally... Screw it. I'm done. We did a good job here. We got to round 91 without very many issues, and now things are starting to get tough. So, what do? Let's buy the 5th here. We're going to Spirit of the Forest. Balloons now, which were normally kind of causing problems for us, will no longer be causing problems, and now we can focus on the MOAB popping power with our transforming tonics. I think this is the way to win the game. All right. In addition, now that I'm not trying to do anything crazy, I'm just going to get transforming tonics kind of across the board here. Boom, boom, boom. Another transforming tonic. And I didn't even... I forgot to cross path. Believe it or not, both ways are going to make your transforming tonics more effective. Though, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the bottom path should be more efficient. So we're going to go like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. I already bought this guy. Top path, that's fine. And now I should have much more effective transforming tonics on top of the Spirit of the Forest just being an absolute dominant, ridiculous tower in the first place. I don't see us losing this game at all. I see us winning everything so hardcore that it feels like the strategy is cheating. DDT is going down easily. All right, is this guy top path, by the way? Oh, I didn't get the top path, so he can't pop DDTs. Oh, okay. That could actually add a little bit of twist on it. I had other guys that I could have gotten there, but I didn't. Even this guy, I could have just bought him up Spirit of the Forest, but I didn't. So we're going to have to deal with it the way we got it right now. Should be okay, I believe. This is the real test here, round 95. If we lose to round 95, we'll know that we made a mistake. But I've got 4 transforming tonics ready to go right now. I've got Pat's ability, which will help us out just a little bit, but a little something, something. All right, DDTs. And don't forget that this is going to do a ton of damage against MOABs anyways. Here we go. Transforming tonics. Let's do a slow drizzle. Let's drizzle on these mofos. 1 and 2. Let's get a 3rd drizzle on them. Oh, my goodness. Let's start the pour. Let's start it. It's raining now, my friends. It's raining now. It's raining cats and dogs. And we are pounding these guys down. Oh, why do we do so much pounding? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I forget about how pound-delicious I am. All right, I'm not even from England or anything. All right, round 96, going down easily. Almost no transforming tonics required. And we get another $30,000 here. Now, where did this money come from? Seriously, where did this money come from? I mean, popping balloons, I guess, but it just felt so easy. All right, I guess we're going to go a little hard here, because this is a pretty tough big balloon round. I should have hugged. It's too late to hug now. Oh, frickin' Pat, man. He's my hug god. Now, does this strategy have a weakness? I mean, let's be honest here. I believe it does, and it's coming up in 3 rounds. Round 1 hundo. Don't argue with me, but if it comes up in 2 rounds or 3 rounds, you get round 98 and round 99, and then round 100. That's the 3rd round. So don't get on my panties right now. I don't need that nonsense in my life. All right, round 98, the biggest blue round in the game. I mean, can we possibly just dominate this thing? Super duper hardcore. Is it? Look at this. Oh my God, it's already gone. Oh my God, they're getting popped in the middle of the map. Oh, we got 50 grand saved up again. All right, this is gonna be tough though. Round 99. This again because we did not have our. We gotta just go. Oh, this could actually kill us. This could actually kill us. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget, use my creator support code. I appreciate it so much. And we're almost at 800,000 subscribers. Help me get there. Click that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it so much. Wait. Last DDT? No, it doesn't. Dang, dude. All right, so we got 50K left over at the end of this game. Let's see if the bad can go down. Otherwise, we're just going to replay it. We're going to use our money, and we're going to make something crazy happen. I could just go MOAB limb, an easy win. But I'm probably just going to try, just for fun, going, I can get a total transformation. Can druids get totally transformed? I don't remember if they can. I think they can. Oh, they can! All right, total transformation with a couple of these guys. Bad balloon. Why the heck not? Oh, actually, we're running out of time and money and stuff. Okay, this is actually kind of a bad thing, actually. I bought him a little on the late side, but... Oh, boy, this is actually going to be tough. Bad balloon's still alive. DDT's done? Oh, my God. At the last little bit here? Come on. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. We only got 2 transformations right now. And with that, we still managed to take it down. Oh my god. All right. Well, that was crazy. Clearly, I don't know, man. We saved it up like 65. It was almost 70 grand at one point. Just shows how ridiculous this strategy can be. It allows or unlocks so many options for ourselves. And I know that I like to push the game to its limits sometimes, but that really, again, just shows how good this strategy is. So, Spirit of the Forest, 750k. Kind of makes sense. He had a lot of pops. These guys, 160 each. Pat, believe it or not, only about 100k. And these guys, though, these guys were in the front of the map. I mean, for the amount of money we spent on them, clearly this guy was the winner. 75,000 pops for only $1,800 or so. Absolute insanity. He's been around the entire game. Of course, he didn't have regular attacks hitting all that often. It was almost entirely the Druid of the Jungle. But 51,000 pops with that guy, kind of absurd. All right. That's it. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.